Mr. Mitch Nowakowski, Honorable David Rivera, Honorable Rashid Wyatt, and the Honorable Brian Bowman.
Thank you, Secretary. What a crew, a real motley crew. Hello, everyone. How are we tonight? We're good? We're feeling good? So, we all know that there will finally be change coming on the Buffalo Common Council, and it will be more reflective of the residents that we serve. We will finally be joined by 2 women that will be joining our all-male Common Council now, and that deserves a round of applause of change. So when you look at the makeup of the Common Council, which is the backbone of city government and City Hall, we've worked together. And when you work together, you have to have a coalition of members that are working together to get things done. And a coalition that cares about their community, cares about their districts, and cares about one another. And I want to thank the Fillmore District for re-electing me for 4 more years on the Buffalo Common Council. Now, Buffalo politics is tough, folks. You got to throw a couple punches, you got to take a couple punches, but you do it on the behalf of the residents that you serve and that you fight for things that you care about. Now, 4 years ago, I never thought my first term would be during a global pandemic, where life as we knew it changed. It changed how we communicated, how we went to work, and also how we knew how fragile our local economy was and how fragile communities were. And so it's no secret that myself and this working coalition behind me have got to work on the behalf of the people. And the first things that we did was we passed legislation to combat lead-based paint and combat lead poisoning in our neighborhoods to protect that we had healthy housing for everybody, right? Protecting our communities. The second was that we knew that if we were going to face emergencies, we have to face them strong and face them together. And that's why we passed a reserve fund policy balance to make sure that we were able to face them fiscally as well. And we also learned a lot from the blizzard that we were able to survive. And we knew the importance of having an emergency manager to be able to equip ourselves to face emergencies no matter where they come in our community. We also made sure on the Common Council during the last 4 years that nobody in our community would be overlooked, and making sure that we hired an ADA advocate to make sure that nobody in the disability community is overlooked in the city of Buffalo and that they are included. We also know that our communities are changing, and we have a growing population of Bangladeshis now coming into the city of Buffalo that are working really hard. So Councilmember Bowman and myself, with also Councilmember Wyatt and Councilmember Rivera, made sure that we passed a measure so we could support Muslim students in Buffalo Public Schools to have a halal lunch option in the Buffalo Public Schools. We also passed legislation to protect historic districts. We passed legislation to make sure that we can move the city forward. So I'm thrilled that as we move forward here in the city of Buffalo in a new Common Council, we will deliver for everybody and that the Common Council will be there for the people always. I'm going to pass it now to, I think we can call it, University District Councilmember Rashid Wyatt.
Do we have any winning Democrats in the building? We need to hear it, Democrats. We're not washed up. We're not has-beens. We're the people that represent the people. So this is a great win today. So thank you to my University District residents that came out and supported me by a resounding number, almost 90%. Let's give it up. And I want to thank my team. You know, we don't get anything done unless we do it with a team. And I want to thank my campaign manager, my young superstar, Miss Taisha St. Jean. Thank you, Taisha. Doris Corley, Sandra Munson, and where's Mike Reed? Mike Reed is in the building. So I got to thank my core team for making this happen for me. I'm not going to talk too long. I know we are excited. I know we're getting really excited for the Erie County Executive, but I want to pass the mic to my friend in the council, Brian Bowman, my neighbor. Let's give it up for Brian Bowman.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right, everyone, this has been a very long year, and it's a beautiful end to a long year. My team has worked so hard for this. Long nights, we're on the doors, we're petitioning through the primary, through the general. I'm so proud of my team. Andres, Kimmy, Cortasia, Megan, we did it. Thank you so much. I got to thank my family, my mom, my sister, my brother are here. I wouldn't be on the stage without the First Lady of Lovejoy, Carol, who supports me through all the time. Give it up for Carol. My kids are amazing. They've kind of been born into this life, but they do a great job. And I'm so proud of the voters of Lovejoy who didn't listen to the negativity. They didn't listen to the lies, to the misinformation. We work hard every day. We will continue to work hard. I'm so proud and so excited for the next 4 years. I'm going to hand it off to our majority leader of the Common Council, Niagara District Council Member David Rivera.
Thank you very much. This is a great day for Democrats throughout Erie County and throughout the nation. I am honored to serve on the Common Council for another 4 years with the men and women that are going to be leading the Common Council. I'm looking forward to the diversity on the Common Council. That means gender diversity, women that are going to serve on the Common Council, LGBT, African Americans, Latinos are serving on the Common Council. One of the reasons that people are supporting Democrats is because they are effective when it comes to leading. They're people that have integrity and character and care about the things that matter to the people in this community. So it's my honor to represent the Niagara District. I didn't have a race, but I was worried about these guys who had races. So thank you very much for your support.